going on, fam? I hope all is well with each and every one of you. Let's tap into this reading and see what's going on in your energetic field, and let's see what messages we can get out for you, okay? You guys always know, just take what resonates, leave the rest for the next person, and let's tap into this energetic field, okay? What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. I know I just said that, but what's going on, spirit angel, spirit guys? I ask that you guide me through these readings and please protect me, myself, my beautiful collective who are watching from any negative energies, anything that's not of you, of the divine white light. Ashe. Thank you, spirit angel, spirit guys, most high. What do we have here for my viewer? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? And what information can we get that's going to help them along their journey? Thank you. Okay. You guys, I don't know if whoever's watching right now, if you watch my shorts, but this card here came out in one of my shorts. Happy family. It's either you're desiring a happy family, you just really want happiness. There is a connection here coming together that is going to grant you your wishes. So someone here is desiring a happy lifestyle, a happy foundation, somebody here who you could build with, somebody here who you can elevate with, who you can build your empire with, and you're wishing that. It's like somebody wished upon a star. Is there a song called Wish Upon a Star? It's like, I feel like singing that. I wish upon a star that I will, receive the loving. I don't even know if that's a song, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. So it's like beautiful paradise. And it's funny, like there's a rainbow here. I seen a rainbow yesterday when it was raining all day yesterday. So that's very beautiful. So yeah, okay. I had to move that. All right. Happiness, right? Overall happiness. Getting rid of like those things, those people in your life and those situations that did not make you happy. Having those people and situations in your life that did not make you happy, it allowed you to know where you will truly be happy in a connection, in a career, in a mindset. It allowed you to find your true happiness. Like, what is truly going to make me happy? Me stepping away from the normal, following standards, following trends, following social media, or following friendships, right? Being around friends and you all you know is like you want to be like them, or you're inspired by them. And then, a lot of times when people are, I don't know, I'm being guided to say this, this might resonate with whoever watches this reading, but it's like sometimes when you have people that constantly like follow you or follow other people, or people who are constantly pretending, or I don't want to say pretend. You have some people who realize, they're copying you and they do it on purpose. But you have some people who copy you who don't realize they're doing it. And simply, they could really be inspired by you and they are trying to find themselves, which is their identity. They're trying to find their identity. They're trying to find their true self, right? And they don't know how to. So the only way that they do that is, the only way that they get through life is to copy you, is what I mean. Sorry about that. So it's like somebody here is stepping away from the norm, right? Like they're really going into their own person, their own identity, what they're here for. You're searching for that. You've been looking for that, and you're going to find that. And this happiness is all going to come together when you least expect it, but you're really looking and desiring and wanting a strong foundation, something that's unbreakable bond, whether this is with your family, whether this is with your children, whether this is with just a career. It's like you're really looking for that unbreakable foundation, okay? Somebody had a son in the past that possibly has passed away. He is still around you. The spirit is still around you. So you may see things or hear things on TV, or maybe you hear his name. It could be, if it's not a son, it's a masculine figure, a younger masculine figure that has passed on into another realm. And you may see like different toys or different things on TV, you may hear his name all the time, and that's just confirmation that he is still around you. Okay. Definitely sending my condolences to you if you have had a child who passed on, or anyone in your life who's passed on who is a masculine figure, or just anybody, right? It's definitely tough to it's tough, it's challenging, to get over that. But the number 4 here being a 4, 4s are numbers of foundation. When you build a house, you gotta have 4. You have to start off with the foundation of the house. So there could be also an inheritance here that came through for you that is going to help you out in a lot of different ways, whether this is big winnings, whether this is inheritance from a passed down loved one, or a missing inheritance that you didn't know that you had and you found. This is also what I'm getting from this card as well. You guys, it's crazy. This is one card, so I'm really like deep diving into this. Like, also I'm getting like a mixed family coming together. So it's like, maybe someone here who does not have children is getting ready to step into a connection with somebody who does have children, or you have children and the other person has children, and you guys are bringing the family together. Okay, so mixed family, or you're just coming together and it just works, and you guys are making it work. It's beautiful. Like, what is at the end of the rainbow? And it looks like to me like they're very close to the rainbow. So what is at the end of the rainbow? Normally it's like the pot of gold, like, up in that. I don't know if somebody's watching the movie Leprechaun. Okay, this card also came out, this strategy. So make sure you are, every time I get this card, I always have to say, you just be strategic about your actions here in your future. Some of you could have been really scatterbrained, where you wanted to do this, don't know how to do it, but you're just doing it, moving off an impulse, right? And I've been talking about that like all week to other people, just here, not on, but I've been talking about, moving off an impulse. So try not to move off an impulse, and make sure you're making a calculated decision. Like, especially like at this time, I was watching a video which gave me confirmation that, not moving off impulses is where we should be right now, because there's something like with the full moon that's coming, the full moon, I think that's tomorrow actually. The full moon being in a Libra, and we also have Mercury retrograde coming, and then we have the eclipse on the 8th. So we may all be feeling these feelings depending on where our zodiac signs are in the chart, and how we react to things. It's like we may want something and we may move off an impulse, realizing either we weren't prepared for that, we don't have the finances for that, or we should have thought about this before we purchased this. Instead, you moving off an impulse, like you just got something just because you wanted to get it, right? Or doing something because you wanted to do it. Just make sure that those decisions are calculated. And now that's taking me to this verse from Michael Jackson's song. You guys know that Michael Jackson song, like, oh, just leave me alone, leave me alone. So it's a verse in there, and it says like, choices that we make, and the choice is what you take. Who's laughing, baby? It says like, and there's the choices we make, and that's the choice that you take. Who's laughing, baby? Okay, so the decisions that you make really make the future events, right? So we all got free will, but just be more mindful and strategic in the decisions that you make, instead of moving off an impulse, instead of moving off of how somebody else is going to feel, or, you really have to take control of your life here. Okay. This card is speaking to me. So somebody is walking away from, you could be walking away from this cycle of moving off of impulse. You could be walking away from this cycle living for other people. You could be walking away from that you're done. You like there's like different cycles, different levels, right? So you have went through that cycle where you Boba. So you're walking away. I feel like that's confirmation. He kind of startled me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, like he kind of scared me. But you're walking away from like old cycles, like old things that does not even serve you anymore. You've been through this level or this cycle or this level. When I say level, I'm like, okay, because you're always leveling up, like you're always going higher. At least that's the goal here. It's like you don't want to fall backwards, right? So on this particular level, this cycle that you're on was a little lower than where you are now. And maybe you, as I talked about before, like that identity crisis where you don't know your identity, where somebody else is trying to take your identity, however it fits. It's like you're walking away from that cycle of like living off of other people, living off of other people's standards, being that follower. Now you are the trendsetter. So now you have a lot of other people, if you're not there yet, this is where you're going, but you have a lot of other people who are trying to imitate you because they are in an identity crisis where you already crossed that bridge, right? So you're walking away from a time of where you're moving off of impulse, living off of other people's standards, and you're not living on your own. But now you realize like, okay, I did all that I could do here. Now it's time for me to elevate, and I want to be the light that lights up the world. I want to be the light that's going to light up other people and teach them how to, even though at some points in time, like being a healer or being somebody here who can inspire a lot of people is challenging, because you also have to keep up your self-worth as well. Like you have to continue to do those things that's important to you. You have to keep yourself at in order to be, an inspiration to many. You have to be able to inspire many. So you have to make sure that your cup is full enough so you can fill other people, to show, to teach, to inspire, to even like if somebody's a teacher here, to even like be able to speak up. Something about speaking up, standing out, shining, right? You're ready to walk out of the old way of living and step into the new version of yourself, right? You guys know I speak in I do when I'm talking, like I speak in like you gotta I feel like it takes a certain individual to understand me, because even on a regular basis, like when I'm talking to somebody else, like I could tell when people are like what the fuck did she just say, like, or like confused about what I just said. So it's like I know that you're not ready for that higher that frequency of thinking. Like I know that, or I know you're not ready to, if you don't understand, because it's like I speak in it's like a code, like not necessarily a code where you have to put in the code no, it's like I don't know. You guys will get me. My people will get me. Okay, that's all I got to say. You guys will get me. So like sometimes it's not a literal thing. You have to like dive deeper. I feel like I need like people, listeners and people who are willing to change. And I don't like putting drama out here on the table when I'm reading tarot. I like to really inspire people and to be able to teach somebody something. So that's always my goal when I'm here. And we're still growing, right? But I feel like it takes an open-minded individual to be here, right? And one thing about the universe, God, the Most High Source, they remove those people out of your life or out of like your way and bring in the good people, or the people that is for you, right? The people that are moved out of your way are the people that is not for you, right? Maybe you went to another level. You're not saying that you're above them, but they're gonna have to go through their things in their way, and that goes like everybody has their own lane they have to walk. So you're gonna attract the people that are for you, and you're probably going to retract away from, or they're going to retract from you, the people who do not belong, right? It's like taking out the bad apples and putting in the right apples. Like you don't want to mix. You don't want to mix mingle. You don't want to mix certain things with certain things. Like, what is that on Save the Last Dance? The guy said, he's like oil and water. Something about oil and water. It's like it doesn't mix. Is that what he said? Something like that. I'm not talking about what he's talking about in the movie. No, I'm not talking about that because I love all. But what I'm talking about is like what he said, oil and water. You know, oil and water doesn't mix. So you're gonna have to, like, certain people here will be for you and certain people may not be for you. So I don't know why that's coming up. Maybe somebody need to hear that. I don't know, but take action here, right? Take action. Continue to shine, and as you're walking away from people, certain things, certain habits, like you're walking away for a reason, you're taking action to go towards what's truly going to make you happy. Your goal here is to be more strategic. Be in love in what you're doing. Be in love in what you want to grow. Okay, because those people are going to come to you when the timing is right. It will create a storm warning, but it's going to create more of a storm warning to other people, because people are not going to expect you to make the moves that you've been making. And moving in silence is, I don't know why I want to say that, moving in silence is going to trigger a lot of people, because people are not expecting you to make these changes, but you're moving in silence, right? But for you, there's going to be a storm warning. There's going to be a tower moment, because there's somebody here who could possibly been watching you for a very long time that you don't even know. And this person here at 3-3 is going to want a commitment. They're going to come in and express themselves to you. They're going to come in and open your heart. So if you've closed your heart up, if you closed your heart, locked your heart away, this person's going to have that one key that's going to unlock the doors to your heart. That's going to create a tower moment for you. It's like I'm feeling like somebody get butterflies in their stomach. Like, wait a minute. Like, I wasn't even expecting that. You know, like, it was random as heck. But you're going to have the strength, right? You're having the strength right now to overcome the deceit, the things that don't no longer serve you. These people that no longer serve you. These people who are doing things in the dark. Doing things behind the surface, behind the scene that you don't see, but spirit sees. They're going to be taken care of. So no worries. Just have the strength to overcome these foes. I don't know why I got to say it like that, but these foes, friend of enemies, that you don't even know that, you know. That's the reason why it's important here for you to be strategic and not move off impulse. That's why it's important here for you to walk away from those weeds that are rotting away. That's why it's important for you to step into this level up into the best version of yourself. And did I say that? This is the reason why you should move in silence, in secrecy. Yeah, because if somebody does not want you to have this new beginning, this could be an ex-lover, this could be an ex-partner, this could be somebody here who is just jealous of your come up in some way, or they just want to keep you blocked. They want to keep you stagnant. They don't want to see you move, and they don't want to see you grow to be better than them, because they already see you as better than them. So these are people here who in their mind, they put you on a higher pedestal, and they automatically think here that, oh, he's better than me. Like, I'd be damned if that's so. And they'll do something, you know, but like this there's no competition. The only competition here is with self, and that's it. So you're moving on to better. You're moving on to more. You're moving on to true unconditional love, right? You're moving on to building your foundation, being more stable, being more strategic and planning and routines, and just doing what you need to do, because you have all these keys to success. You have all of the knowledge that you need to be successful and to step into this power that you've been yearning for. It's like your higher self has been calling for you. I know you've been feeling the urges, like you've been feeling these things on the inside of you, and you just don't know how to make those moves forward. So now here you are, like you're deciding to move forward. And not only this love here, not only this is a love partnership coming in to unlock your heart, because you have been closed off so long with love. Like it's like you've been looking out the windows for love. Like you've been like, man, I kind of want love, but I don't know. Like I'm tired of the same old. Like I'm tired of, people, and then it closed you off because you automatically get the vision of what has happened to you in the past, and you picture it happening now after all this healing, all this work that you've done on yourself. You have these images of like what you've been through, what people, men and women, what women put you through. You have this vision of like what women cheated on you or whatever the case, like you have these visions of the past, and you say, you know what, I don't want love anymore. Like I'm done with it. So you close yourself off unknowingly to love, but you're still looking out the window thinking, what if, feeling, what if I do find love, right? But as I was saying before, as you walk away from these past situations, past things, past people, past career, past mindset, past traumas, limiting beliefs, those things that held you back, now you know it's old. And you have to step into a life where you have unconditional love for self. In order for you to receive love the way you know how to love, you have to be able to love self in the same way. So as you fill your cup, I don't know, somebody named Pearl here. There's something significant about pearls. But it's like you're going to love yourself. And as you step on this journey and love yourself, then that's when this person's going to come in. Spirit wants you to stay strong. No matter like these people here who playing on the back scenes, these people here who's like trying to, your strength overpowers the demons. Your strength overpowers the devil. Okay, whatever you want to call the negative forces, your strength is overpowering the darkness. So there's no way in hell that this person, these things, the negative limiting beliefs that you've soaked up through childhood, there's no way in hell that these things can hold you back. You're made to elevate. You're very smart. This is a masculine here, very smart. You think about things or on a deeper level. Somebody here could be very deep, and I get that from. Remember what I just said about, me. It takes an open-minded individual to understand me. And I can tell when somebody doesn't understand me, especially like if I'm talking about something, like when I'm talking to you, like I could tell. So it kind of like, it's like a boner kill. It's like a boner kill, right? So here's somebody here is looking for somebody here who could ride their wave, right? Let's deep dive together. Right? Let's be unique together. Let's be different. Let's be the trendsetter. The only way to be a trendsetter is if you step out of the norm. The only way to be a trendsetter is if you are your unique self. So what are you waiting for? Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, Spirit? This is beautiful. Anything else? Thank you. Just be creative. Be yourself. Don't be afraid to step out of norm. Don't be afraid to take action on things that you've already created. Don't be afraid to these, and now the chakras are coming out. So Spirit wants you to ground yourself. Yeah. So don't block yourself from creativity. Make sure you're keeping yourself aligned. It says here, third chakra. So this is your solar plexus, the creativity. I can, knowing that you can do something, knowing that this is for you, knowing that you are able to do these things, knowing that that vision that was planted in your mind, that it is okay. It was planted there for a reason. Then we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Sacral chakra. Sexual, you may be, there could be maybe some what is this? feelings. Maybe you've been holding off your sexual desires. You've been holding off sexual activity. You've been, or this could be overuse of sexual activity, which could be keeping you from your goals and your dreams of like the things that you can. Be mindful of who you're having sexual encounters with. Okay, because when you do have sex with somebody, that is a energetic tie. That is a tie. So be mindful of that. Or if you have like multiple sex partners, and so and cornucopia, luck. You could be seeing 1111 as you, and here we got love. We have woman holding a heart here. So it could be a feminine. I could be talking to a masculine. You guys, these readings are not gender specific, but I could be talking to a masculine right now who is walking away from, a past way of thinking, just thinking so negatively about their love life, or just thinking negatively like, I'm never gonna find a family again. Like, I'm not putting yourself down and you keep saying that, then that's what it's going to be. But I'm getting that somebody's really walking away from that. And as you put this love into yourself and get yourself together and focus on, your true happiness, your goals, focus on those things, walk away from the situations that's not serving you, the people that's not serving you, the people that you no longer connect with. You start pouring more love into yourself, and just as you pour love into yourself, you're gonna authentically and organically give love to others, because that's who you are, that's who we are. And there's a woman holding a heart here. Woman holding a heart. Somebody here who you possibly already are looking at, watching for. Somebody has a crush on somebody. Somebody has a big, beautiful heart, and it's like a soul. Like, you can see it. It's on a soul level. It's like you're walking away from the past and stepping into a new future with somebody who's loving. But it's as you close off the past. You have to close off the past first and speak up. There's many opportunities here for you, though. Many opportunities. Good luck is in your future. So as you walk away from something, you're stepping into a whole new cycle. Taking action. Taking action. Somebody also could be having another baby, or you could be finding out somebody's pregnant, or whatever the case. But yeah, guys, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got something for it. Actually, I do want to pull. These are some cards that I created, so I just kind of want to use these a little bit more. I have more that I want to add to this, but this is what we have right now. Spoiler, God wins, right? It says, spoiler alert, God wins. Teach, inspire, thinking. Something could be significant about December. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Something healer. We spoke on healer. We spoke on strength. Okay. Courage. 444. You could be seeing 414 or 1414. Trust. You're putting a lot of trust in yourself and your guidance and your inner guidance. Y'all, we're not even gonna play with it today, because look, we got teach and we got inspire. You are the star. God wins. This devil energy, this demon energy, the negative forces that are trying to hold you back, they can no longer hold you back, which has this, you're walking away. 27 breaks down to 9. So ending of old cycles. Okay, let's go on an adventure. You're moving on. You're no longer accepting negativity into your life. Those people who you know that no longer serves you, you're not accepting that. It says, not today, Karen. Okay, not today. Absolutely not. And oh my God, I just got chills, y'all, because we got Leave me alone. That gives me that Michael Jackson song. Don't just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, like somebody's name could start with a O, an L, a D. You're a survivor. That is her. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna get up. I'm not gonna You gonna work harder, okay? Like, yes, strategy, right? So you really learned from your past BS. You learned from your past barbecue sauce, okay? Like you're stepping into this new adventure. You're walking away, walking towards your light, and you're focusing on you. This is new gain perspective of love, and you found it, honey. And now you're going there. This somebody could be 22, turning 22. Something could happen in 22 days. But you're telling these people, these situations, this life that you don't want, you're telling them to take a hike. Like, it's over. It's over and done with. I'm ready to experiment on my life. I'm ready to experiment on my growth. I'm ready to be free from following you, and you. So now I'm going to be the trendsetter. I'm going to be the leader that I know that I am. And I'm going to move forward, right? It says, but that's none of my business. And this goes to those people here who are trying to keep you in a drama type atmosphere. These people are trying to keep you in a drama type atmosphere, trying to tell you about the drama that they've been going through, about he say, she say. I'm hearing that you're shutting that shit down. Okay? You're shutting that shit down. Like, I don't want to hear about that. I'm working on purifying my soul, purifying my spirit, and my mind right now is focused on my future. My mind is focused on my happiness and the things that I desire. My focus right now is me walking away from that type of shit that you're trying to put onto me. So absolutely not. God wins in this situation. And I am winning because I am part of God. God is all around me. God is within me, and God is surrounding me. So period, dot. Okay? I don't want to hear your drama. I don't want to talk about gossip. So you can be shutting somebody down. It says there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. Sunshine. Silly. Somebody here is really goofy. Somebody just had a birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. Spirit is definitely giving you a lot, like being your cheerleader. Like, do not give up on this. Everything is working out for its highest good. And Spirit is giving you love. Like you see this big old kiss right here? It's like, it's giving me like your spirit guide is like kissing you right now on your cheek. So I don't know if somebody just felt something on their cheek or whatever, but yeah, that could be it. So Spirit just wants you to let go and let things flow. All right. So stop trying to control the narrative and trust me. Trust that everything's going to work out. As you walk away, as you follow me, and as you know, like, as you give love, as you pour, Spirit's going to pour into you, right? So, yeah, you're turning past situations, past people, things down. You're here to teach, to inspire, to be the trendsetter, to be the leader. You're stepping into your own zone, into your own layer, okay? I heard hemisphere. You're stepping into your own hemisphere. Like, you're moving on. Moving on up. Okay. Now, guys, for real, I'm probably gonna record again today, but I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. And also, you guys, I will have the directions to down below in the description box, okay, to if you want a personal reading, you can book with a personal reading. It'll be email based right now, so you just email me what it is that you want to know, like what's the goal of the reading, like what is it that whether you have to ask me a question or what do you want to get from the reading is what I really want to know. So you guys can just email me. I'll leave the directions, like I said, in the description box. And if you guys are interested in personals, it's definitely open. I will start doing personals in April, okay? In April. So I know somebody a while ago was asking me about, am I doing personals? And now I am. Okay, now I am. So the books are definitely open. So feel free to leave me an email with your name and we'll go from there. All right. I love you guys so very much. If this has resonated with you, please just let me know and like it. I'm definitely sending good vibes your way. There's good expansion and good fortune in your future. But yeah, I love you so much, y'all. Okay, as above, so it is below. As within, so without. As in heaven, so on earth. As the universe, so the soul. Ashe, ashe. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Bye.